Good morning, Renee. How are
Good
you?
morning.
Do you need something?
I just want to use my phone.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
That's right. Okay.
How are you feeling this morning?
I'm okay. Just onesies, one inhaler. Just
Okay.
onesies, one inhaler.
Did that help?
Yeah.
Renee, what class are you supposed to be in now?
Gym?
Oh, gym class, okay. Are you ready to go back?
Is it alright if I stay here for the rest of the period? I have to know.
Sure. Is everything all right?
Sure, everything's alright. I feel alright. I just don't want to go back now.
Let's talk about it then. I'm here to help by listening to your concerns and working with you to stick to a plan that will help you manage your asthma. In order for this to work, I need you to be honest about your concerns and take responsibility for maintaining control over your asthma by making good choices.
I want to participate in gym class. However, I feel self-conscious about my asthma.
Asthma is a very common ailment. Why do you feel self-conscious about it?
Did I give you my note yet?
No, I have it. I know you have a note.
Well, I just moved here and I don't want people to think I'm weird, and I was made fun of sometimes in my old school.
I see. Well, the most important thing to think about is your health. Do you understand how asthma affects your body?
I know a little.
Tell me what you know.
The doctor said pollen makes it hard for me to breathe.
This is true. However, there is more to it. There are a few different things that irritate your large airways or bronchial tubes. That's the scientific name or the biological name. Such as pollen, animal hair, and insect parts. When these large airways get irritated, they swell and produce a mucus-like discharge. This process decreases the amount of air that can freely pass.
That's why I started to breathe?
Yes. What happens if you can't breathe for a long time?
You can die.
Exactly. So do you now understand why it is important to stick to your action plan and to try super hard to maintain control over the asthma?
Yes.
I know it's hard to fit in when you feel normal, and that it can be even more difficult if you have an issue.
Yeah.
I used to hate wearing glasses when I was in elementary school because other kids called me four eyes, so I would take them off. I couldn't see the board, which led to my grades dropping because I was unable to follow along with the teacher's instructions. One bad report card was all it took for me to realize my success was more important than any name calling. Likewise, your health is more important than what someone thinks about your asthma. You take singular tablets, correct?
Yes.
Do you know the purpose of this medication?
It helps me breathe.
That's right, it does. This by keeping the swelling down in your airways. I see you have a peak flow meter. Do you use it regularly or do you know how to use it?
I know how to use it, but I forget to use it sometimes.
The peak flow meter gives you an indication on how your bronchial tubes are doing. So this information can help you prevent an asthma attack before it starts. Do you see the importance of the peak flow meter?
Yes, I'm going to try real hard to use the peak flow meter regularly.
What goal do you think I had in mind when we started this conversation?
Help me realize the importance of following my action plan.
Exactly. And to that end, let's discuss your asthma action plan.
Is that this little chart right here you're going to show me?
Yes.
Okay, let me look at it. Okay. So I see what is that tube going down the throat right there? What is that called? Is that called the bronchial tubes? I kinda,
No, your bronchial tubes are actually, they go from your lungs to your throat, come down through your throat and goes into
oh,
your
it's
lungs.
the esophagus.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
See, I've listened in my biology class.
That's good. You should pay attention in school. Okay, let's get back to your goals for following your action plan. Okay. What do you need to know about this? You need to know that the asthma action plan will help you stay focused on maintaining and controlling your asthma. Okay? And part of that is using the peak flow meter, which we talked about.
Yeah.
Okay, so it gives you that indication, you know, if you use it and it shows you that you're doing well, then you know, okay, I need to maintain what I'm doing. Or if it shows you that you may need a little help, or you know, be on the lookout for symptoms, things of that nature. All right. Now, Renee, before I tell you how to monitor your own asthma action plan, I just want to be sure you understand what it is and why I want you to follow it.
Okay.
An asthma action plan combines peak flow readings with medication taking. It uses a zone system to help you keep track of your lung function and monitor your medication and its effectiveness.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to describe what each color in the zone represents. That's what you need to do. You're going to do that for me right now.
Okay.
You're going to describe the symptoms associated with each zone, explain what to do regarding medication taking for each zone, and emphasize the importance of seeking medical care when the peak flow readings fall into the yellow and red zones. All right? So, Renee, your doctor should have talked to you about developing an asthma action plan based on your daily peak flow readings and medication use. Did he or she do this?
Yes, he did.
Tell me what the doctor told you.
Well, he said that I needed to chart my peak flow readings and monitor them. When my peak flow is in a certain color zone, it represents a different need for medication.
What do the zones represent?
Here's a chart the doctor gave me.
Okay.
When my peak flow readings are in the green zone, everything's okay, and I should just keep doing what I am doing. When they hit the yellow zone, I need to continue taking my medicine and double up on my inhaler dose as I need to. And if I move into the orange zone, I need to start taking the steroid pills my doctor gave me. I should also contact him immediately. If I ever fall into the red zone, I should go to the doctor or the hospital quickly and call my doctor.
Excellent, excellent. Now, I'm going to give you some logical consequences of not following, your action plan. Okay, so one is following this plan and indicate based on peak flow readings under each zone, as well as regular symptoms, should provide immediate relief. Okay, so if you follow this plan, you should get immediate relief. Monitoring your peak flow allows for a visual assessment of how medication is working, or if you need increases or decreases in your medication. All right, if you adhere to this plan, it can prevent inflammation and constriction of your lungs, which can help you stay away from asthma attacks. And if you don't follow this plan, okay, you have a greater chance of having an asthma attack, okay?
Okay.
Renee, if you follow your asthma action plan, you'll be able to track how well your medication and other parts of the plan are working. You can then talk to your doctor about this, and he can help you find the best medication to control your asthma. This will help you prevent suffering more frequent or more severe attacks.
Okay.
If you don't follow your plan and bring it to show your doctor, he won't have the information he needs to help you control your asthma to the best of your ability.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So you feel more confident?
Yeah, I feel more confident now. It's very important that I take my inhaler and all the medicines that my doctor gave me and follow the plan because I don't want to die.
Okay. All right. So I'll see you tomorrow, okay?